Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome back to a new video here on XRP and Ripple. I very much appreciate you checking in again. We'll do a full update here on XRP today. In general, I mean, the price since basically Wednesday has been relatively boring, right? And that means that I've been right in my videos that we would consolidate here in this area. But it's also not really an area you can trade. You can open like a spot grid bot. It might be interesting. I mean, if you're good at identifying when price is about to range, so when it's about to move sideways, then you can set up a spot grid bot. So look that up. Every exchange has one. It might be interesting. That basically just buys and sells for you within a range, so you can actually get some decent profit from that. But unfortunately, that is still the case, right? For XRP right now, the main volume has been traded between 2.55, which the main resistance is more like 2.6, 2.5. So 2.55 is a nice average, and then down here 2.25, where 2.2 is also still a strong support level. And that's the consolidation range. And at some point of time, we are going to break out. I'm 100% sure, all right? The thing is will we be able to get a bullish breakout here or a bearish breakout? And I have mostly talked, especially with the Bitcoin dominance that was quite strong in the last couple of days, I've mostly talked about the potential of a bearish breakout. Now I want to talk a little bit more about the potential of a bullish breakout. Because in general, you should be prepared for both. That's the reality, all right? You can be as bullish as you want to be on XRP, and I to a very high extent, I agree with that, and I actually do think that a bullish breakout here is most likely, but you should regardless be prepared for both. But one of the main things that I look very much forward to is some more data on RLUSD. All right, at the moment, I personally at least could not find any data about this launching, and especially the market cap, which I think is most important. But that is something we'll definitely have to keep an eye on. I expect RLUSD to launch soon. All right, I wanted to say next week, but next 2 weeks should be it. All right, they got the clearance. I believe they actually already minted some RLUSD as well, but we need some data. All right, if we have some data and if we have some more news about that, which at this point of time we don't, then that's great. And then based on that news and what the news is, we can actually get some news-based moves again, which were great in the last month. So that's a possibility to actually get the bullish breakout. At the moment, by the way, I did not say that, but at the moment, no breakout looks most likely. All right, open interest right here is dropping down quite extensively, which is normal in the weekend. But the volume is also down 40%, and there's no sign of increase in that yet. So at the moment, it just looks most likely that we'll do something like this, right? That's most likely right now. Now, because of the potential news that's coming and because of my thoughts on the market, because I actually do think that it's most likely for Bitcoin to get a bullish breakout eventually, somewhere next week. So because of that, I think eventually XRP will be able to break out above 2.55, and I do think next week it has a high likelihood to do so. But even though fundamentally, and we can kind of talk about this and we can say, it looks quite likely. I mean, if Bitcoin breaks out, then XRP will also break out. And that is most likely true. But in the end, and that is, I would say, my expertise, and that is what I'll keep you updated on. In the end, you will always see that in the price. And at the moment, there's nothing you can see in the price. All right, so have price alerts ready. I think it's most likely we'll do something like this eventually, but for now, on the short term, it is still most likely that we will just consolidate and move sideways like we have done since Wednesday. And that is what I think you need to know, all right? That's my thoughts and my analysis on XRP for now. If there's any news, anything, I'll let you know for sure. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you on my next videos, and bye.